Shit disrespectful.
Facts. Respectful.
Make sure you push your chair when you finish.
Huh?
No, I'm telling him.
Oh yeah, so the chairs are in
No,
Okay, there you go. The counter is up now. Okay. It says live now.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's live.
Who can hear us?
Hey,
That's your fault.
hey.
You ready? Okay. Alright. 6, 8, 4, 3. Alright, let's get it. Na 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 na. Alright, no cap rebels. We back at it again.
I quit.
Three.
With another take 4 with another hit. Let's get it. How y'all feeling, fellas?
Hey, out of this world, baby.
Out of this
I'm
world.
confused.
It's a full moon outside. I'm sorry we about 6 minutes late. I guess Cobra got some explaining to do.
I'm retiring.
Yeah,
I
right.
quit.
Exactly.
I quit.
All right, so
Something happened. This is.
a lot of shit happened. Listen,
A lot of
we'll get
alien
into it.
interference. You guys wouldn't know.
A lot of
That's it.
shit
That's
happened.
it. We'll take care of that later.
We're gonna get into this same way we get into every episode.
I'm gonna go slice my
So,
wrist.
I'm gonna hand it over to my boy Z Zulu.
Daddy
All right.
Everybody eyes closed.
Here's to making history. To the bearish and to the bullish. To the middle class, uniting and fighting back. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, salud,
Skull.
all that good shit.
Nazdravlje.
Are we actually live? Because I feel like on this part, this is the part where we find out we're
Yeah,
not live.
like the fifth
We
fucking time.
we
already?
we
Are
good. We
live this
good.
time?
We good.
We good. We
Are
good.
we
We good.
fucking live this
Wait,
time?
is
Start it up,
did
Mark.
you say Nas the what?
Huh?
Nas the what?
You said Naz?
What'd you say? What was that? Cheers.
Nas.
Nazdravlje?
Nazdravlje.
That's like,
Nazdravje.
is that like a Nazi type of thing?
I don't know, that,
No. That's the Biden one. This one's the Russian one. This for Putin.
Ooh, Putin.
Hell.
that was a turn on.
Putin.
Hail Biden. All right, so we kick this shit off. We can start with our current events. What do we got this week? Your boy Biden, 19 executive orders. That's the most in
3 days.
3 days.
Those are the numbers. He's actually up to 30 something now.
What?
30 something in the first 2 weeks.
Okay, so 30 something executive orders. What is the point of this? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to distract us from? What's the point? Because to my knowledge, that's not something that the president normally does. Just goes through with that's somebody else's job.
Yeah, it's almost as if they're scrambling. They're in a rush.
Yeah, like yeah. What are you
what?
trying to? What are you trying to? It looks
you
good
think
on
it is?
paper. It looks good on paper. Okay, I'm signing this, and this, and this. But it's like, what are you actually getting at? What are you trying to tell yourself?
I don't know. At this point, we can only speculate.
Speculation. Then too,
Theories.
right.
it.
Then
Got it.
then I saw that he was gonna put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. That's cool and everything, but it's like, okay, dude, we got bigger things.
Would you rather that a picture on a $20 bill or
Right.
500 billion donated to the?
bro? I would
Black
rather my
community.
stimmy than versus anything. Like,
said
it says
stimmy.
he's going forward with that, but you know, that's what I need.
I haven't got.
We
one.
hurting out here. So it's like,
Have
what's
you
going
got
on?
one?
Huh?
Have you got one?
Yeah, the $600 one.
No, I'm
still-
talking about the real one,
What's the real one?
the higher number one.
It came out already.
Another one?
Another one. Another one.
wait,
Jay
hold-
Khaled.
Hold on, no cap. Hold on, no cap.
By the way, is that copyrighted? Can I
Yeah,
not
think it is.
can
I
I
think
not
we're gonna
say
get-
another
yeah, I
one?
think- Yeah, I think we're gonna
Say another two. That'll be
Another two.
Another two.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
So wait. Let me know. Another Slimmy came out.
No,
Higher
so
one?
I think
No, it hasn't yet.
I think they're talking. I think he's talking about the one that is that they're supposed to release the $2,000. But remember, you already,
1,400.
well, you already got the 6.
Right.
So yeah.
No, because I know a lot of people in New York today were posting that they got a. I didn't ask anybody, but I see they were posting that they got the
Wait.
stimulus. I wonder
yeah.
if
Or
it's
was that fake
you,
news?
you too, right?
we have a
No, I
we have a
I
stimmy.
just took mine.
You just got yours.
Burn.
Get fucked.
All right, so that's
Got me.
That's that. I guess leave a comment. Let us know what you think about his true intentions are behind the whole executive orders BS. Also, we have Robin Hood out here. Robin the Hood. Robin the Hood. Now, I'm not a stock guy. I always felt like, I don't know. You got to be very dedicated to being that. And I'll be damned if I put my money in some shit and they hit me back like, oh, you lost this amount. I'm suing. So what y'all got?
Facts. Facts.
Well, it's as we found out, this is a big month in history.
Right.
We found out that what the hedge fund managers have been doing, picking a stock, dumping it, making profit, it was always rigged, right? It was rigged from the start for 100 years, ever since it fucking began. And now that we, the middle class, started doing it, they're crying on
Yeah,
social
that's what I'm seeing.
media. They're crying on the news. They're calling the White House.
Right.
The White House is calling everyone else, telling them, fuck the people.
Yeah.
Stop Robin Hood. Stop TD Ameritrade. Don't let them invest. Don't let them make money.
Which sucks because I'm hearing that the people that are affected are the people that they got it like that. They can take the L. Like it's people with multiple boats that's crying. Like you good, bro? Like we middle class, we found a way to come up, and now y'all mad. But it's like when we losing money on y'all apps, when we putting our investing our little bit that we got into you guys, it's like, oh fuck them, they'll be alright.
But that's the point. The rich stay rich. That's why they don't want us to come up.
Always.
Biden's America.
By America.
Bro, what
Amen.
was that
That's it.
song we were listening to the other day? The something about America. There's I don't know, man. There's,
Oh, on High 97?
yeah.
Big
I didn't
titties,
take
little
the name,
waist.
but I feel like he was capping throughout that whole song.
Bro, the rap was dope, but he was definitely
Yeah, but it was
capping.
straight cap.
I couldn't tell if the dude was like for Trump or for Biden. I couldn't
No,
tell.
he was definitely for Biden.
Oh, fucking
It was like a whole bunch of fuck Trump. And we don't do that at No Cap. We love Trump here.
What song is that? Because I need that. If it's,
I
if
don't
it's
know.
Biden, then I got to
Pro
get it.
Biden?
Yeah. I get it.
I'll find it for you. But yeah, he was basically talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And he tied in like BLM, like a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Are they gonna nominate BLM for like for some type of
Award.
award or something?
I heard they were gonna do
Did I like?
I heard
Am I
it.
going blind? Am I getting old?
Actually, I actually did. I thought actually somebody sent that to me through Insta saying that
For like a peace award or something?
What?
they're up for the Nobel Peace Prize.
You gotta be shit. If that doesn't scream fake corruption and everything you don't want in this country.
Hold on.
Yeah,
don't know.
BLM is being nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. Allegedly, I don't know how true it is. I got a link. When I saw the headline, I was like, nope, don't have patience for this. I do not have patience for this.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Now again, the fundamental meaning or the fundamental
I love it.
stuff behind their stuff is, it is what it is. I'm not against it.
I'm 100% against it. 100% against it. Because listen, Black lives don't matter until Black lives matter to Black lives. So that's that. That's my stance.
I get it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So that's it on the Robin Hood stance.
Yeah, we're just gonna let that slide.
Yeah, there's just so much shit.
Too
I
much.
guess now we get to the juicy stuff.
Oh, wait a second.
Cole, you ready?
You guys ready?
I'm scared, but go ahead.
No Cap family. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's get it, guys.
Oh, this is tight. This is tight.
You think they hear us? You think they hear us?
All right. I think we're probably safe now from anybody invading our brains.
Yeah, I think we good.
And the government.
I think we good.
Actually, hold on. Let me call.
Yeah, we got to be protected here at No Cap. We're trying to protect you guys. Hey,
Always about protection.
Listen, guys, this is between us and y'all. That's
Yo, we
close one.
cute.
all right. So
Are the blinds closed?
Oh yeah.
yeah, cool.
Oh, they coming in already?
Yeah, right.
Ah, fuck.
All right, so if you guys couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail or the description, which again, check the description. All the social media is down there where you can find us, and the description of every episode,
All that good
hinting,
shit.
Or the
hinting,
hat.
all that stuff. If you couldn't tell by the hats,
Do we look like condoms?
no, Hershey
Hershey
Kiss,
Kiss.
caramel Hershey
Whoa, whoa,
Kiss,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
white
whoa.
chocolate.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pistachio, motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't green, dog. Shut the fuck
I
up.
thought pistachio was like beige.
But you salty though,
Oh,
bitch.
fresh leches.
He's more Tres Leches. He's a Hispanic one,
But
though.
he's salty, he said.
But he's salty.
Oh, so I'm the salted caramel? I'm the salted caramel.
No, you
I'm
like
okay.
caramel, bro. You like,
Nah.
What's the beige chocolate? It's like a beige one.
Anyway,
I think
So if
that's
you
like
could-
an old one.
if you guys,
I think that shit's like when it stays out for like fucking 3 months and you open the bitch.
if you guys couldn't tell by the title or the description or the tinfoil hats,
Right.
we're gonna get into some out of this world kind of stuff,
I
man.
feel like mine's on backward. All right, the point of the
Somehow
yeah.
it's cocked too.
seriously.
Gangster shit.
Fuck it, keep it like that. So the point of from what I'm getting, the point of the tinfoil hats is that so that when the aliens come down, they don't take your brain. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
they don't fry your brain.
Yeah.
So we good on that.
Yeah.
Good.
So
They
we're
can't
safe.
fry- we thinking clearly. Don't mind the drinks. We thinking clearly. We pumping out straight facts. No cap.
Okay. So just like the title, just like the
Whoa.
title.
Hello?
He's choking on again.
Get fucked.
It's not a dick, bro. So just like the question says on the episode, what's out there?
What the fuck is out there, bro?
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is out there? Are we alone?
Are we alone? I personally, I don't feel like we're alone.
Nope.
I feel like the universe is too, or whatever it is, whatever it is, if it's a universe, if it's a dome over us, if it's pyramids outside of this, if it's whatever the fuck it is, it ain't just us. I feel like we're being misled through media, through movies, to sound like
All right.
when you think on that level that you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't be alone, bro. It's so much shit that you just can't explain. Science has gotten better over the years, but it's so much shit that you just can't explain for us to be alone.
You know, not for nothing. They can't even research our own planet and see
Bro.
up to an extent of the water.
I was
But
gonna-
you're telling
yeah,
me you could
exactly.
You're not even gonna know what's
We
out
don't have
there?
the technology
That's
to
not gonna
know
happen.
that
It's
we're
impossible.
alone. We don't have that
Exactly.
technology.
So actually, if we're going to talk about a little bit of technology, right now there are scientists at NASA and even privatized scientists that a Harvard study came out saying that there are telescopes, and what they're doing is they're trying to find other Earths, right? And the way they're finding other Earths is by they have this telescope with a bunch of sensors and all this other crazy shit that can see what they see. They see molecules. And what they're looking for is like hydrogen and oxygen and water. So they're looking for a bunch of molecules that mimic the Earth's atmosphere, right? And that's what they're looking for in regards to planets. Now, are they doing that with aliens? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I guess they can tell us that we're looking for Earth-like planets
100%.
and really be looking for alien planets or other life. But the Harvard study goes on for a little bit further. The one scientist from Harvard says, instead of looking for oxygen, because again, even though oxygen is in our atmosphere, oxygen was in our atmosphere 2 million years ago when the Earth was basically uninhabited by humans because it couldn't sustain life. So just because there's oxygen in the atmosphere doesn't mean there's going to be life. Well, and what the scientists from Harvard were saying was that you should look for non-natural molecules, so stuff that is basically engineered, manufactured. Well, we're gonna say man-made, but whatever's out there, whatever they make, whatever molecules again that cannot be formed by what we know as a periodic table of contents. By that standard, things that shouldn't exist naturally is what Harvard was saying. Like, instead of wasting your money and investing in oxygen and stuff, if you're really looking for extraterrestrials, or you're really looking for what's out there, look for shit that isn't natural, because then that's a sign of, manufacturing, engineering, infrastructure, all those stuff. That's my 2 cents.
Believe half of what they telling us. Believe half of what they're saying that they're using a certain technology and certain equipment for, because it's being funded. So people are gonna have questions. So believe half of that shit. I believe they know so much more than they're telling us.
100%.
I believe they have so much more science and so much more knowledge than they're telling us. And I agree for certain reasons, but I don't feel like it's like, okay, we're using this to find out life on other planets. I mean, not life, oxygen and other things like that on other planets. I don't believe that.
Well, again, what they say and what actually happens, you're right. It's 2 different things.
100%.
It's 2 different things. So they can be looking for oxygen or Earth-like planets, or they can actually be looking for other shit.
Eggplants.
At the end of the day, it's like
Earth-like planets, eggplants.
no matter what happens, it could be 100% fake, 50% fake, 1% fake. But
So why do you think they would cover that up? Why do you think they're still hiding it, and why? Because
Multiple reasons.
there's so much evidence.
Multiple reasons.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's evidence. There's a lot of stories out there, and I feel like, but the evidence that like seems concrete, I think.
But what is evidence?
Right. So that will vary based on the person. So I think credibility. If you got pictures, if you got videos.
But the pictures.
Yeah, but-
it's like the pictures, the videos.
like I could get photoshopped and I could look skinny.
A million percent.
You know, I'm not agreeing. That's why.
And that's probably still hard to do.
You gotta show.
Hello. But that's essentially that's why I said that you know there's a lot of stories like
y'all no cap film. Y'all ever seen a picture or a video of what they say is a UFO or whatever, anything like that? It literally looks like a black screen with dots all over it. It really, it's not really much. It's nothing that you can draw from that to say solid. This is what we're looking at. You know.
Well, we have somebody watching saying that don't worry, Elon Musk is going to take us to Mars.
Yeah, I heard that. I actually heard that he wanted to do that.
I believe it.
Also, if GameStop hits $1,000, he will put the logo on the side of his rocket.
Really?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh shit,
he said that in the press conference. He's
my
my favorite rich person ever.
It's gonna happen.
It's my favorite. Rich person.
But back to why you feel like they will hide that from us is because like okay, we're in society we're set to a certain, I guess, belief that there's what's out there is God. Like that's the higher power. That's the higher being. That's what it is. If you have faith in religion, then you shouldn't believe in aliens. Like, cause how do you explain that? It's like, yeah, it's like, well, again, you're going against that if you believe in anything else besides that. So when you take that out of the factor and you say, okay, we being visited by stuff out of this planet. Where's this coming from? So that could trigger us straight losing it. You know, religion is like, is what is held over our head to say, follow this outline of how to live your life, basically.
Well, I would say the counter to that it shouldn't matter if it's something, you know, something extraterrestrial or whatever, because if you're truly religious, you would assume or believe that your God created them. Right, like
no, but if
as long as you don't believe in, like,
but if you're truly religious, then that would be in the Bible. Why would that be left out?
You mean the Bible that man wrote and controlled over time?
But and it's still being controlled to this day.
What if it wasn't a man?
Are they? Yeah.
What if Jesus was an alien?
Thank you. Thank you.
But that's a great point, though. That's an excellent point.
How he walk on water?
That's an excellent point.
How he do that? How he do that?
That is an excellent point.
Stilts.
What if it was? What
Stilts.
if
it was only ankle high?
No, it could have been really deep, but you just couldn't see the wood because the water was dirty. It was like he was walking in Jersey water.
Oh,
you couldn't see the stilts because my man was walking. In Jersey water.
Passaic River.
Passaic River kind of shit.
Oh fuck!
But they were high enough to where his feet would just be right on top.
That's it.
Come on, bro. Have you seen Magic before?
Listen. Stop. Stay focused. Stay focused. If you go back, I think it's safe to say we would be ignorant if we didn't go by the motto "Think out the box."
100,000,000%.
We would be so ignorant.
We'll believe the news.
And if you do go back, let's just say not even the Bible. Look at all the paintings on the caves.
Paintings.
Why is there so many UFO-like things flying? Why is there so many
the hieroglyphics in the pyramids?
Looking like people coming from the sky down here? You know this has been going on for millions of years.
Yeah.
They've been coming here.
Right. Visiting us,
so
dropping off knowledge,
but
giving us shit.
So how do you believe all that stuff and then not believe when people provide evidence? How do you believe a painting and how do you not see? Again, I think I saw the painting where I think Jesus is fucking on the cross and there's pictures. You can almost interpret that as the sun and the moon.
Right. Okay, so it's like so the way how the way how the media works,
there's a million pictures.
The way how the government works is like there's stuff out there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter how much shit is out there. They don't look at our president. Look at what's going on. It's shit out there that's out there that they don't want you to believe. That they'll put out movies based around something, cartoons, things like that, fiction, to make it seem like when you look far into it, it's a dead end. It's a joke. You got that from a movie. You get it?
So I understand that, but at the same time,
because God forbid we look into it and we find some shit that they don't want us to know about.
But they did post stuff. There's news articles that New York Times posted in 2015 about.
It's not solid. Again, they had to post that because they had to explain it.
They didn't have to explain anything. The footage,
because people saw it.
Okay, but people see a lot of shit that people post.
That's been going on since the 1940s.
Right, it's been going on even before that.
Exactly.
But now we're in the age of people having cameras and they own their house. people having cell phones, people having things like that.
All right.
It's like
Okay, so
they can get it for their own. They can see. Back then, you know,
No.
the Roswell crash, shit like that. People don't have cell phones to go up and take a picture, record a video.
yeah, but
shit
these
like that.
the videos that they posted were not cell phone videos.
And
What are you
even if
talking
it was, even if it happened today, it wouldn't matter. Fucking people worry about going on War Star.
The stuff that the New York Times reported on had
No,
the stuff that the New York Times reported on wasn't a cell phone camera.
I know that. What I'm saying is the people who saw it, the people that's controlling the radar, the people that's the pilots, things like that, they're gonna talk. So you
Right, that's the interview I'm talking about.
So they're gonna put out the minimal, the bare minimum, to make it seem like it is what it is. You interpret it yourself.
Okay, so if you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, 2015 they released. New York Times reported it. It's called the Gimbal video. It was an
Some bullshit.
It was an East Coast. So it was on the East Coast. It happened. It was an alien sighting on the East Coast. There were Navy pilots that were running routine missions, and they couldn't explain what they saw. And when they tried to look at it on radar, they couldn't. It was being jammed. It was actively jamming the pilot's radar. Now, military talk, you actively jam a radar, that's an act of war in any country. You go to Russia, you go to Ukraine, you go to anywhere. You actively jam the other countries or a country's radar, you're going to jail. Or act of war. So you should go to jail. Yeah, whatever.
So they locked the aliens up.
They tried. So they tried chasing the aliens, and the way that
It's like bang.
and the footage and the footage that they got were so they have a bunch of sensors on these aircrafts, and they use the IR, which is infrared. So they used these cameras that sense heat, and they saw a heat signature. Now, if you watch the footage, the footage shows a circle saucer looking thing. I think the gimbal ones, you see the saucer, but then around the saucer there's like almost like a square around it. Speculations, people say that's their like propulsion system that is displacing the matter around it, which is why you really can't see them, because they're cloaked within their own gravity field, which is weird. But the IR sees the saucer and they see like this square around it, but there's no heat trail. So propulsion, the way it works is air in, heat out. So there's usually a trail of propulsion while planes are moving. So this thing, there wasn't any of that. There was zero of that. It was just literally the dot, and it moved around. They had it. There's I think what the video shows it panning to the left, because you look at the video. There's a line that's the level line, but I think the line was like cocked to the side. So they're turning, and the thing's fucking taking off and moving, and there is no trail of heat anywhere. It's literally just going, right? That's the 2015 stuff that they reported on. Now,
All right, check it. Y'all see all of that stuff that he just explained? Literally, it was a black screen with two dots moving around. So all of that is like, they explain it that way, but it really is a black screen with two dots moving around. Obviously, it's not catching nobody's attention. Obviously, nobody really is looking that deep into it, So of course we're not getting that type of seriously, we're not getting that back.
You know what I really love about this whole thing is that he's staring at the computer the entire time, looking at himself. The fucking camera, we've told you, it's over there.
so in the comments, in the comments of the chat, Kenyo says, "Have you watched the Rogan podcast with Bob Lazar on it?" I've actually watched that podcast. He doesn't claim to work at Area 51 specifically. He claims to work at Site S4, which is Site 4, which is in the Area 51, I guess, overall compound, but it's its own little compound. And what he talks about in that,
I believe him.
What he talks about in that,
Believe him.
in the documentary that he has with Jeremy, I forget the guy's last name, and in the podcast, in any podcast he goes on, because he's been on a bunch of different podcasts and a bunch of different interviews. What he talks about, for people that don't know, is he talks about working there. Brief synopsis. He talks about working there. He got recruited to go there, and he worked on the reactor, so the energy source, and the propulsion system for an alien craft, or what they believed was an alien craft. So he claims that there was 9 of them, all different in shapes and sizes,
all different time frames. One was like a dig from like long
All right,
time
well,
ago,
yeah, where they got these different things. Again, he talks about in that podcast specifically. He talks about not being able to have
they don't share information. shit
like
that.
yeah, the team, like they were all like a team in each one, but the teams were not able to share their information, but they had to report to somebody. So that whoever got that information
In the computer too.
got to. I'm looking there.
Oh,
I'm looking at the numbers.
okay.
Uh,
How many?
not many.
We'll take the big shots,
Not
you know?
many. That's what I'm watching. So, but again, he talks about how each individual team did not, they didn't collaborate with each other, but they they talked to the head guy, and the head guy then told whoever he reported to. So again, they're always in control, but they always have control of like who spreads information. But he talks about working.
So even if you work there, you don't fully know everything.
Right.
You don't fully have the answers. And supposedly they give you like some type of false information mixed in what you know. So if you do leak it out, they either know where it came from or they discredit your story.
Thank you, Kenya. Jeremy Cornbell is the guy that goes on the podcast with Bob Lazar, but he's been on like other different interviews with them. The guy with the beard. That guy also, he brought on what I believe is probably the most credible story.
Wait, before we go, do you guys believe Bob Lazar's story?
Did you guys hear Bob Lazar?
Does he have a reason to lie? The guy that worked at he worked at S4.
There's a lot of shit that goes into his story that makes.
Do you believe it, Cobra? Do you feel like because what reason does he have to lie? It wasn't like he got so much work after that or so many interviews. You know?
What makes it believable isn't his story. It's what happened to him.
But who's to say that happened?
So a lot of the things that happened to him in regards to him getting fucked with, the cops showing up at his house, going through his shit, stuff like that. Like especially with somebody with like, I think he had like very little to no criminal record. Like he wasn't a guy that went around fuck. Like he legit was just this nerdy guy. But what makes it disbelievable or not believable at all was the gaps in his education and his work. So I find that like weird. Like he says that he worked at certain places, but then when you go to find if he did, there's no record of it. Now, is that government cover up? Is that really a conspiracy? That's why we're wearing our tinfoil hats.
But they did say that they checked.
I don't know, but it's getting hot under here. You getting
Yo,
hot?
these things are fucking hot.
Yeah, right? I thought I was the only one.
They
I'm
said that
sweating.
they checked the call logs of his old job or something like that, and his information was still up there. And then they actually had went there. He was able to like direct them around, show them around and shit like that. So I believe I don't feel like he has a reason to lie. And all these years, his story hasn't changed.
Well,
and he isn't alleged anything that's so crazy. Like,
well, besides that there's alien artifacts or alien propulsion systems.
but we say that, but it's like we have a whole S4, a whole Area 51, shit like that. That's not open to the public.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
not letting us know. We can't get a MTV Cribs Area 51. We don't know what the fuck going on there. And he's like the
Yeah.
one of the only ones that actually have a story from working there. Like, what are we hiding? You know?
Yep.
So obviously,
And then when we tried, they shut that shit down ASAP.
obviously something's going on there.
So Kenny, you're
That's
talking
worth
you're
hiding.
talking about Los Alamos when he worked for Los Alamos, which is a nuclear energy plant
Correct.
that he worked for. It's like a lab. He worked at a laboratory. That's
Correct.
that's what you're talking about in the things. Let's see, found the name tag and something. Again, current stuff like current paperwork. There was nothing. They managed to find some
Proof that he was there.
phone directory of the company, and his name is on there. And then again, they found people that were there when he was there, and they remember him. And I know what Marv was talking about, how he walked around. Yes, in that specific laboratory where he worked, doesn't work there anymore, but that specific laboratory, what happened is they allowed the camera crew to go in there. They allowed Jeremy and Bob Lazar to go in there, and they and there's another guy, George Knapp, which we'll get into. They allowed these people to come in there, and he walked around, and I think George Knapp says it in his interview. It's like a rabbit going into his own burrow. Like he literally like walked around.
I don't even know where I work around that good.
Yeah,
I get lost.
I get lost in my own fucking house, and it's not even that big. Like,
No, seriously.
like legit. This apparently he was like waving hi to people. They were just letting him in. They had no problem letting him.
And the reason why he got let go or fired, it was so like it was realistic. It was because supposedly when you work for those people, your phone lines are tapped. His wife had an affair, and they they weren't giving him work. He wasn't getting calls back, call back or whatever. He wasn't getting work. So he jumped to the conclusion that like, yo, I might get fired. Something may go down. So for his own protection, he took a group of his boys out there and they watched and recorded. Still to this day, video on YouTube, but same thing again. Black screen, dots. You can't really make out what we're looking at. But basically, they went out there. They went to the area. They recorded them basically firing around UFOs, right? For their protection, and they got caught. So yeah, it seems real. Like what to lie about? Like why lie?
But you hear stories about that. You hear abduction stories. Do you believe abduction stories?
Some of them seem credible.
All right, none of them seem incredible.
Some of them seem credible.
Abduction stories, none of them seem credible.
Some of them seem credible. So a lot of the people. Okay, so I heard an abduction story about a female that got abducted, and she said basically they cut her open, this side of her shoulder, and they put a chip in her.
Where was she?
I don't remember. She was somewhere in America.
It was America?
Yeah. She got cut open and they put a chip in her.
Was Biden president?
Obama was president.
Oh, so he's vice president. Okay.
So basically,
Biden was the one abducting her.
so basically, they found the female and she didn't have any scars on her or anything like that. It didn't need any stitches or anything like that.
How do you believe
But
that?
They put it in the butt.
They x-rayed her. They x-rayed her shoulder and they found chip in x-ray. So, and I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Fire in the Sky. That too seems pretty critical. The guy went missing 10 days. He's around people that saw it. They had people outside that checked radiation. They had radiation all over them.
Right.
All over the clothes, all over their helmets, things like that. I mean, some things, like I said, some things you just can't explain. Who's to say it was aliens? Maybe it was something. Maybe it's us in spaceships that's flying around. They're just not letting us know that we have that type of technology or science, and they're doing it.
So
who's to say?
But
we don't really know
that whole thing. So the Bob Lazar story. That's what I like to believe. Like if what he says is true, then I would like to believe that they're trying to recreate whatever they do have, whatever it is, wherever it came from. And again, I think Bob Lazar's story, I think it was in like the late 80s, early 90s. So you're talking 20 plus years of being able, not just him, but other scientists still trying to engineer or recreate all these things. So the aliens that you see now are, they could be us, or this craft that you see now could be us. So the videos he keeps referencing about the white or black dots with the gray screen, what he's not saying is that the videos that were actually released, you can see elevation markers, you can see longitude, latitude, you can see certain like IR systems in the camera from our own aircrafts. And the one interview that sticks out to me that I actually enjoyed, that I kind of believe, again, I'm a little biased because it was a military guy, was Commander David Fravor. That was my favorite interview. He's an actual pilot that said that he saw it. He said that he saw it, and his guy recorded it.
You know what? A lot of what I was seeing was a lot of pilots that fly regular planes see things, and they call it out or whatever. But I'm like, damn, if that's the case, why people that's on the plane don't see it? Like, why? Still to this day, it's like there's really no footage.
So, but what are they? Again, where are they seeing it? Like the pilots can see it in front of them,
but eventually you'll pass. You'll get past that.
Not if he just.
I mean, but every flight since from the beginning of time, I love it. Every flight from the beginning of time, nobody that sat on the plane has seen.
This is hot as hell.
It's really hot.
Fuck.
I guess we could.
He's a
I'm a big
boy.
motherfucker.
I mean,
I don't need much to make me sweat. Goddamn it! This
they-
shit. Feels like I'm in a goddamn sauna with this goddamn hat on.
Right. So yeah,
Alright, so why don't we stray from stories and just use what you see? Why does no one think about back then when you were a kid, right?
right.
Thank you, Barnes, for saying that I have a beautiful radio voice.
Every classroom has a globe, right?
Yeah,
Why is every globe's North Pole covered with a piece of metal?
because they don't want you to go.
Because it's capped.
First of all, no. First of
capped,
all,
exactly.
It's capped, bro.
Exactly.
every class has a globe. The globe is what shape? Round, right?
Well, that's here and there, whatever. It's round. I guess.
But The Earth is not round, correct?
Oh, here we go.
I'm not
Don't say
getting
it.
into that.
Don't say it.
All right, we
Don't-
saved for
He
next
said it
episode.
already.
Don't
We'll
say
save
it.
for
He
next
did not.
episode.
He just said it wasn't round, bro. That's all he said.
really not
We're
round,
not going to
bro.
Yo,
assume
that's
that
a
he was
big
going
ass
to.
nose, goddamn. But yo, he just literally just said it.
He did not.
It's,
did.
it's not.
He said it's not
bro.
round.
He said it's not
It's
round,
not
but he
round.
didn't say what it was, though.
It
We're
is
not going
flat.
to.
But what? See, he said it. I told you, he said
It
it.
is flat, and we have a dome covering the Earth.
So how
We
come
under the dome?
We never like fall off the earth or fly off the fucking
Because
earth.
we're not
Gravity.
allowed to go that far. We're not allowed to go to the corner. It is not falling off. You leave out of this dome, you know what you're gonna see out there?
Aliens.
Not aliens. You're gonna see pyramids. You're gonna see woods for miles and miles and miles. We're not able to go that far.
So this is a simulation. We're just living in a simulation.
Shh. You really want to get into that,
All right, let's do it. Matrix.
man?
Neo. You're watching. Stop in here.
Tighten your hat, bro. They coming.
But no, I mean I've heard
good.
that, you know, there's water, there's a
Whole
dome,
bunch of crazy shit.
invisible dome,
No, seriously.
water above it, whatever. I've
I
heard
have another
all-
question for you. Do you guys actually feel like man has been to the moon?
No,
Yes.
100% negative.
that shit was CGI.
They
edited.
admitted,
that was
admitted
that
that they
was
did a
bullshit.
photo shoot before they went up there.
Yeah, that was a
it's
lie.
public information.
Okay, if you don't believe that we went back then, you have to believe that we've been there now.
No.
Absolutely
we
not.
still haven't got
No, what the hell?
Nope.
Then how can you say in the beginning of this fucking episode about Elon Musk and then not believe that we've been to the moon?
He's down with it.
He's working on it, but we will.
No, he said he's down with it. I mean, he's with the fucking people.
100%.
Because he'll do it.
Yeah, but I'm
No.
down with Elon.
You're saying he's with the government with the cover up.
He's down with it.
That's what I'm talking about. Not that he's gonna go to Mars. He's saying that he's down with the cover up.
Oh,
I don't need to yell.
Is it a Mars? Have you seen Mars personally?
Yeah.
Have you seen something, or have you seen pictures of things that they put out there that said this is Mars?
No, I have a telescope.
Bro.
Listen,
I have a telescope.
Look.
Are you gonna say it's a wallpaper?
Who knows? A projection? Who knows?
Bro, I could barely get the stream to work perfectly. You think they're gonna get a
Literally,
fucking
5
wall?
takes.
100%.
5 takes.
I,
to cover.
to cover some
I
shit up?
apologize.
To cover some shit up? 100%.
So this guy thinks looking at a pair of titties is looking through a telescope.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
You
Yes.
see, this is why we can't advance as a human race.
Because he thinks he's looking at
Because
titties.
when you think surface level, that's what
Oh, how about this? That's flat Earth believers all around the world. You see it? All around.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
I
good.
got it.
That was good.
Good job, Kenyo.
That was good.
You're not even American. Good job. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Today's not this. Today's not the day. We're trying. Foil hats. My brain's not working, man. My brain's not working.
No, literally. Why are you on 2 hours of sleep?
That's not what the podcast is about. Let's not talk about that.
Why did we start the podcast over 50 times?
Yeah. How about that one?
You know what? Who's missing?
He got abducted.
Should we let
He
them
got
know?
fucking
He-
abducted.
Oh, he didn't get his tinfoil hat.
No.
They got him.
Maybe we should put it in the chair.
That's why. That's
You know
why
what?
it took 5 takes.
Hey, do you remember?
Damn, that's a big nose, man. It can hold the whole hat.
I just said that.
Hon-
Fuck you, bitch.
Honestly, I was gonna say something mean, but I'm not gonna do it.
Growth.
Thank you.
Growth.
I know he's not watching, but growth.
Growing up. Well, he can't watch. He's being probed right now. Cobra Kai Dojo. We all love you. I miss you.
He said he's being probed. Probably likes it. So, sleep? I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why did the streams take forever to start? I don't.
Yeah.
I tried to do
Our
the
producer got
intro.
abducted.
I tried to do an intro. I tried to. My bad. My bad. Hey, we got 13 people watching. Shots?
13 shots coming out. So
Yes.
all right,
So, I'm ready.
So,
We taking a swig?
I just want to get everybody's honest opinion. When we get into talk about aliens, do you guys truly believe that there's what is our question? What's out there? Do you believe it's aliens? Do you believe it's God? Do you believe it's another form of us? Do you believe it's another energy? Like, what
I
is
mean,
it?
we
that,
call it aliens
what do
because
you
we
guys
don't-
feel that's out there?
All the above.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
can go around. We can start with
Real
Cobra.
quick.
Yeah,
No,
go
he
ahead.
takes forever.
Go ahead.
He's gonna go. He's gonna take the whole podcast after this.
Okay.
But yeah. we call them aliens because we don't know what the fuck it is.
Exactly. 100%.
Done deal.
100%. We
So
something
whatever's out there,
that we don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So go ahead. What are you gonna say? Told you my shit was quick.
That was
Like
quick-
always.
quicker than yeah.
Yeah, quicker than all my other shits. Yeah.
I can't.
Go ahead, fucking
I mean,
conspiracy
look,
theory, man.
It would be ignorant not to believe in things,
Right.
and there's enough evidence if you do your own research. You don't
100%.
have to believe any story.
Believe me though, because I know what I'm talking about.
Look at the flight patterns. If you, I don't know how tech savvy you all are. Look at flight patterns. No one goes over the North Pole. Why? It all
not what I was
it's all
saying.
around, right?
Yeah.
Lately in 2020, when this whole presidency started, I started noticing a lot of glitches. Then people started posting on TikTok. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one. People's faces phasing out and in some weird shapes. The eyes distorted, like lizard people, whatever. You've all heard that, right?
Oh yeah.
You've all heard that.
Yeah.
I'm reptilian.
So
yes.
if you pay attention, there's professionals that went over the clips. They're like, this is not edited. This is because it's just their face. Nothing else is distorted. Nothing else is fading. It's just the faces. So you at some point you have to believe like the UN they created the laws for a reason. Don't go here. Everybody came together. They can't go here. We're doing something here. These people are probably living under the fucking ice. I don't know.
Under the water.
Running probably.
Outside of the
They're probably
dome.
running this world.
Yeah.
They're probably running this world
Look.
through the government.
All right. So
I don't know.
check this.
Who
theory
runs
out.
the world?
Check this theory
Lizard people.
Yeah, got him.
out. Check this theory out. So what if the aliens are our higher power? I'm not gonna say God for our religious people. What if they're our higher power?
100%.
Check it out. Okay, so this is Earth is their project,
Right.
and they're coming in,
Testing us.
testing. Okay, so all right, boom. So we throw some dinosaurs out there. Damn, the dinosaurs they just eating each other. They ain't really doing much. They not making the Earth grow, and they not building it up. We
Blow
wiped
shit
them
up.
out. Boom.
Blow shit up.
What was the Ice Age that got rid of dinosaurs? Or comet, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck it
yeah.
was. Boom. Get rid of
Meteor.
them. Then boom, we do
Everything.
cave people. We put cave people out here. Damn. They a little bit, but they moving a little bit too slow for us. Their mind aren't fully developed. Let's get rid of them. Boom, get rid of them. Boom. So we start with the Neanderthals, whatever. Get them, and they have a little more brain than us. Okay, damn, they know a little bit more to do. Let's give them fire. Let's come down. Let's visit them. Let's throw them this and see
what they do
how
with
they-
it. I
Yo,
like it. I like it.
Ancient Egypt. We go back to the pyramids.
Yes.
How were the pyramids built?
There's still no real explanation how they
The
brought all
pyramids
that.
are some of the oldest structures on Earth, and they're not shifting. They're not breaking.
Nothing.
None of that. Look at all of the Eiffel Tower, the Pyramid of Giza, whatever the fuck the shit is slanted.
Did you know the circumference of the pyramid is
You can
the-
see from outer space?
No, is the mathematical equation is the size of the Earth.
No, I didn't know that.
Some shit. Yeah. Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I heard there was like coordinates.
He's
like,
not good at math, bro.
I'm not good at my.
I know. That's why I said, never mind.
Oh, that's great.
Never
We had
mind.
to put it. We had to do it.
that they were like coordinates to land or whatever. But anyways,
Yes.
At least one time an episode.
when we right, do it twice. So basically, the stone, the bricks in the pyramids weighed tons, and back then, ancient Egypt, we didn't even have the tools to do that. And then, if you want to even look a little bit deeper, the hieroglyphics, what do they show? They show spacemen or spaceships or people coming down and assisting,
Weird
helping
shit.
with the process. So it's like, damn, where did they get this from?
Kenya believes in lizard people.
Kenya, you know what's up.
Where's this coming from? So it's like, yeah, we look into it.
There's too many strange things in this
Bro,
world
that you just can't explain.
that
we
they
really don't know.
found from way back when
Right,
that we shouldn't have been able to make.
right. And again, too, I gotta say, like, we have things like religion that's like, okay, if you believe in aliens and you believe in them coming and helping us and assisting us and giving us like technology and things like that, that you're not a believer. You don't have faith because that stuff is not in the Bible, you know?
Right.
So it's like that's something that would deter you from believing that. But then too, on the flip side, it's like, okay, if aliens are our higher power, why wouldn't they want us to know that is them? You know?
Because we're in the
Well-
Hunger Games.
Huh?
Hunger Games.
They don't give a
Right.
fuck. They
I
just
mean-
watch it. We're a social experiment to them.
Listen,
I was
Yeah.
saying, yeah.
if they are talking to us, then they're talking to the government. They're not talking to us.
$1,000,000,000%. Yo, you know what's crazy? I believe that we are in contact with them.
We are.
100%. I believe, for example, an iPhone. you put this in the street 50 years ago, you couldn't pay me to believe that you can fucking video chat. You can video call this, no wires, no nothing.
Yo, walking around like Dick Tracy and shit.
Yo, like this is alien. This is alien.
There's a movie called Back to the Future, just so you guys know.
Hello?
I was in it.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry
it's like, so and then like our society over the last couple years, we're advancing so fast and so quickly to where we were 500 years ago. It's like, damn, something is going on where we getting this from somewhere. We're not getting it from nowhere. I don't think our science is that solid. Whereas like we coming up with all of this out of anywhere. So,
I mean, look at our hats,
right?
No, there's a lot of talk that the alien presence has always been here. They've always been watching.
100%.
Once we got into
but how do you? Okay, so the proof that you're all talking.
You can't prove anything. You can't prove
we
religion.
can't
No, it's like how I said earlier.
Stop,
It could be 100% real or 100% fake.
Stop.
It really doesn't matter.
It is opinionated. I will completely agree with that statement. It's.
But to straight up say,
to discredit military footage, to discredit military personnel.
Fake news.
He wasn't on a news server. He wasn't on a news
fake
site.
pods, whatever. Fake. I don't believe it.
He was capping.
I feel like that's like yo. Even the
That's
name,
why we're here.
Literally, even the name that they gave UFOs now, that name is so that when you search for UFOs, what most people know them as, it'll throw them off because most people don't know that they changed the name. That's why. So it's like, okay, well, or maybe they know that something is gonna happen, so they want to forewarn us that way. Like, okay, well, guys,
forewarn us.
We kind of was telling y'all that this is coming up, or you might see something that looks like this, but we're gonna tell you guys this way. We're not gonna tell you everything. We're gonna tell you some bullshit that we know that you're not gonna look into.
You want to know why we don't know anything about it?
Huh?
What if we have aliens itself inside the government?
Oh, 100%. I'm
There it
convinced that
is.
too. That's sharing information. That's giving them things. Giving them technology.
Yep. Which is why we see weird shit on camera.
Well, that's
People's faces.
that's the theory.
That's why we're able to do a podcast today.
That's the theory behind lizard people. So the theory behind lizard people is that they are embedded in our government.
Right. Deeply. But all over there.
Another funny thing, the guy that got the guy that got abducted for 10 days, what he was saying was when he got abducted, there were aliens on the ship, but there were also people up there that were in spacesuits.
That sounds like a porno. 10 aliens.
That
shit sounds like a fucking straight up.
He said it was a chick up there, and she was pretty good looking.
Yeah?
Yeah, that guided him back to the surgery table.
Send me that link. I need to see that shit.
No, seriously, Fire in the Sky. It was based off that.
So you would smash an alien chick.
Hold on.
No
Stop. Can you DM me? I'll get you a no cap alien hat. Don't worry about it.
Everybody wants one.
So yeah, basically, that's what he was saying, that they guided him back to a surgery table and did work with him.
It's in here. It's fresh. I don't fuck around. Wait, I would fuck an alien girl.
Which one?
I don't give
Lady
a shit.
Gaga.
I don't feel like aliens themselves have actual like a sex. Like they say that they don't have sex organs.
Who says?
And they don't. There's no opening.
Who
there's
says?
no organs.
Who says?
People that have been abducted.
Who's been abducted?
Multiple people.
Yeah, but how would they know? If they
But you don't. So you believe?
Remember, they're the ones. Remember, they're the ones getting probed. They're not probing.
No,
Facts.
old boy that got abducted.
Thank you.
Wait, what was that?
They're the ones getting probed, not the ones doing the probing.
That's what I'm saying.
But how do we know?
Yeah, how do we?
Because that's what the people say.
No.
You know. Hey man, they put me up to no mothership and they got me up there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
If you're gonna abduct, whoa.
No,
If you're gonna,
what are you trying to say?
What,
A certain group of people are the ones that get
hillbilly Viking?
Yeah,
Hello?
A certain group of people are the only people that get abducted because dude
Yes.
wasn't a hillbilly.
pretty sure he was country
was it?
country boy.
It's a regular dude.
Country boy. Okay, regular sounding country boy.
He had no country accent.
You don't need to have a country accent to be a country
He
boy.
wasn't from the country.
Where was he from?
He was from up here,
Was up here?
up north.
What north?
He was from Newark, New Jersey.
I doubt aliens are coming to Newark,
He
bro.
was from Ironbound.
I
Yeah, you're right. They probably get shot up.
Go ahead, look it up. Go ahead, look it up. I guarantee you was not from.
He was from up here.
What's up here though? Because
He was from up north. He was from Ironbarn.
I get he wasn't from
Ironbound?
the Ironbound, bro. Stop.
Ironbound. He was Portuguese.
See, now you're capping. Now aliens don't want Portuguese people.
Kudo, was it you that got probed?
Wait, is he running Essex County right now? Is that what? Hello?
Hello.
Jesus
Yeah, your
Christ.
tinfoil hat looks soft.
Thank you.
There's like, I feel like this shit is melting.
No, my head is melting with this fucking hat on.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. I guess it's because the window is right behind me.
I look like
The window's literally blasted with.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
I'm getting blasted with like 20-degree weather right now. It's fucking crazy.
All right, so back to what we were saying. As far as what is out there, Cobra, what do you feel like is out there? Don't say everything or a little bit of like. What do you personally?
Well,
feel?
no. When,
I mean, there could be.
personal belief.
I mean, there could be anything.
with your personal belief.
when you asked the question, you asked can it be this? Can it be that? Can it be? I think it could be anything because again, it's all about opinion and whatever you believe.
Your
in.
opinion is
So I heard this, but I've believed this forever. You look up at the sky. Not in Newark, but so if you go in other
not
states,
in Newark. That's fucked up, bro.
you can't see stars in Newark, bro. It's a city.
Certain parts,
Anywhere.
But they're planes, dog. So if they move, it don't count. Dog. If they move, it don't count. But you go into some parts of the country, and you go to some, down South America. There's a beautiful country that you can see the sky just beautifully. When you go to other spots, and you can see the sky, and you see all these stars, and you see all this, you see all this stuff out there. Like, there's no way. There's no way that we're alone. There's no way.
No, absolutely not.
You see Star Trek, Star Wars. Come on, man.
All that shit aside, though, I'm being serious. Like, think about, okay, I know you're not good at math, but think about the probability
No, you're not talking about me.
of like having. Let's just say let's make it reasonable. There's 1 million stars. That means there's 1 million different kinds of suns and systems out there, and you're gonna tell me not one of them has at least a planet that's similar, maybe not perfectly the same, but similar to ours.
All right, I have a question.
That
Fuck
has-
that. It'll probably be
I have a
perfect.
question.
It'll probably be better than ours.
Hold on. That doesn't have life.
I have a
It's,
question.
it's,
No, that's absolutely not.
it's impossible.
I have a question.
It's impossible.
No, I agree. I agree.
Thank you.
East Coast, Arizona's in the East Coast, right?
Negative.
What's Arizona in?
West Coast. It's right next to California.
Not
Whatever
gonna
coast
pass.
that is.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. He does not know math or geography.
Whatever coast that is. East Coast, West Coast, South Coast. Arizona is not considered down south.
Arizona is definitely the South.
Really?
It's definitely considered. Yes, man.
So
I've been to Yes.
So is California considered down south?
No, California is considered the West Coast.
Yo, fucking hot.
California is by Arizona.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my god.
Marv.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Arizona's country, bro. Minus Phoenix.
I feel like Arizona is mostly desert. But that's where the guy was from, Travis Walton, the one that got abducted.
I've personally been to Arizona. I love Arizona. Shout out to my Arizona family.
That's on my bucket list.
But it's dry heat. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. But
nice color there.
But I tell you right now, man. Sometimes they go down there and you can hear them just like this, and it just sounds beautiful, especially with the group.
He didn't have the
That's why
accent.
you got.
Definitely didn't have the accent.
you got it.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Snowflake, Arizona.
Arizona.
Hello.
He was a. What did he say? Something about how do you connect the COVID relief bill to UFOs? That is genius. How do you do that? Do you see?
Whatever you're
It would be another
smoking,
fucking white guy.
whatever you're smoking,
All right, I got a question for you, Marv. I got a question
Go
for
ahead,
you.
hit him.
What about the COVID relief package and the government having to produce all the classified information that they have on UFOs?
What about it?
So we touched on the COVID relief package, and I think Marv said something about people in New York getting it already.
Today, a lot of people were posting that they was getting stimulus.
Okay, and the government releasing the UFO stuff. I thought they released some, not all.
Yeah, some stuff.
Well, from what they ended up releasing about over 2,000 documents.
Yeah.
2,000 documents that they
Oh,
wanted
when?
that they wanted to reach out and put it out there in June-ish, but they already released it.
But is that all of it though? Because I heard it's not. I heard it's not all of
Of
it.
course, it's not all of it.
Well, no. Okay, let me rephrase that. All that they said they were going to release, because obviously they'll keep the important shit, but did they release everything that they said they were willing to release?
No.
No, and
Okay.
even when I searched up some of them, a lot of them are retracted, so you can't even see a lot of them because everything's just blacked the fuck out. And of course, given whatever the information they want to put out.
Facts.
So
The narrative, man.
yes,
Controlling the narrative. I wonder where we've heard that before.
by America.
You want to know my favorite document? Was one where it had the CIA tell you how to take a photograph of a UFO.
How to take it?
How?
How do you take
These
it?
motherfuckers take selfies? Hello?
No, like the settings and shit you need. I was like, okay, I guess then they gotta be out there. If they're
Okay.
telling you how to take a photo,
All right, listen to me.
gotta be out there.
With this just in, what makes a southern state? According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the South is composed of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Maryland, District of Columbia,
Is he rapping? right now?
Delaware,
Is he rapping?
Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. I do not see Arizona.
There's no
And-
Arizona.
Okay, hold on a second. So
my nigga, y'all said Arizona.
okay.
I didn't say shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold on.
You're
Hold on,
fucking
hold on,
battling
hold on, hold on.
hold on.
with Hillbilly Viking.
Obviously.
I will clarify the statement. So, I initially said he was a country boy,
and I
and you said he was from up. Being from a
I
country,
was joking about the up north part.
right? Okay, being a country boy does not mean you're from the South. You asked me.
I feel like it
You
does.
asked me if Arizona was considered
Right.
a southern state. I thought it was because of how close it is to Texas.
Okay. Well,
That's again my personal opinion. But country is the style of person. Like we're obviously urban people because we live in urban environments. We live in the city.
me. I'm from Cali.
Go to Cali. I'm telling you, it's pretty fucking urban out there.
Yeah,
Well,
really is.
where I think you would live.
I'm from the valley.
Again, urban. If anything, that's what like the technology hub. This guy. But my point is, country boy. Again, from what I understand from all the abduction stories, they're all like country hillbilly-ish redneck people.
But I mean, I can understand that too because it's like clear, like you said, dry heat. It's clear out there. It's a lot of desert.
I just think it's isolation. I think if you're tactically gonna take somebody, you don't want to take somebody that has
100%. Oh wait, everybody can
cameras,
see.
people.
Because
Yeah.
if they're evading radar, they obviously don't want to be seen. You know.
Yeah, but trying to make logic of an alien species, just so everybody's aware.
But they're here.
I'm done with you. Done with you and your stupid chat.
What? My stupid what?
You're setting up ready for what goes after hours? Carlos is being dumb. All right, so is that what we're going to talk about? Is that the big focus on what's
All right.
out
So
there?
in closing thought, I guess we all can come to a common ground. We all definitely aliens is definitely out there.
They gotta be.
Earth is definitely flat. There's definitely a dome over us. 100%.
That is a cat. That's
yeah,
100%
yeah.
flat.
Honestly, I think
I mean, to his opinion, is no cap. But at the end of the day,
Our opinion.
honestly,
that's not.
honestly,
What's up?
honestly, I think you're just saying that.
Me?
Yeah.
That I don't believe it?
I personally think that you don't believe. I think you're just saying that the Earth is flat just to say the Earth is flat. I don't think you believe the Earth is flat.
100% is flat. 100% is flat. 100%. 100%. So yeah, Earth is flat. Outside of the dome, we got pyramids.
Wait,
we got,
question
what-
then.
what's-
Question then.
Go with it.
How come when you look at the moon and the sun, they're round?
What are we looking at though? That's my question. What
The
are we looking
wallpaper.
at?
Remember, he thinks it's a wallpaper.
Picture in picture.
Wait, so it's
How
like
do-
it's
how
like
do you
a
know?
it's like a
It's a hologram.
computer screen?
It's a hologram.
Could be anything. How do we
Chat.
know?
Chat.
Have you ever been up there?
So
Yep.
are we living in a big ass computer right now?
Yep, I've been there.
Are we living in
I
a
took-
simulation?
I took
Or-
I took a plane to a foreign country.
We all took planes before.
It's pretty round.
The planes don't go too high though.
Me too.
Yeah, but if you look at the horizon, it's
Right.
like this. It's not flat.
Yeah.
Why?
But have you ever been to the horizon?
I don't have that much money.
Yep, I have.
Just saying. It just so happens that nobody has. We have billionaires. We have regular ass billionaires that have it. Why?
Well, they
have
probably know
what?
the truth.
What do they have?
I missed
We
out.
go. More money,
We
more
don't.
power.
What do the billionaires have?
Hello.
Money.
That's facts. But
Money.
something about horizons. I've been there.
Okay. Did you see anything?
Yeah.
That look realistic.
Round, more roundness.
That's your
I saw.
opinion.
I saw.
How
more,
round
no,
was
no,
it?
it's not my opinion. If I
Was it
said,
like- was
if
it
that's what I
Columbia
saw,
round?
that's what I saw.
Was it like Columbia round?
Oh fuck! All right, there's a good podcast.
No, so okay. No, well,
No.
we really didn't get into very much. To be honest, we didn't get into very much. We didn't get into much details. It was all
We can't.
usually.
Speculation.
It's not speculation because again,
Why
if
not?
you believe that there's aliens, then you got to believe that some of the shit that's out there is facts.
We do, but still, to the viewers, it's just speculation.
But we're not right. So the viewers are going to believe what they're going to believe. But we're trying to keep our
Believe me.
again opinions.
No, don't believe him.
We got-
the world is not fucking
We're trying
flat.
to we're trying to find
100%
we're trying to
no.
find the facts in something that obviously is very
Controversial.
thank you for the
Oh,
word.
okay.
Very
Wow.
very controversial. Very like there's a lot of opinion. There's a lot of obviously fake stuff, but some of it has to be real. Some of the information that the people are putting out there has to be, and you have to figure out. So if you're going to believe Bob Lazar, which again
I believe it.
says he's a genius but can't prove it, there's no college degrees.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things about
Why
Bob.
do you need a college degree to be? A
I get it.
100%.
I'm not saying.
agree.
I'm not
You
saying.
sound like the rest
Must.
of America.
Time out.
100%.
You sound like
Yeah.
America.
All right,
Exactly.
let me
Why do
explain.
you need-
There was a question. Let me explain. If you're gonna say that you're a scientist based on fundamentals, there has to be some sort of proof. Like I can't.
So you telling me back in the day?
No, but
you talking
he's-
about like
no,
the
no, but
caveman.
no,
he was
but-
like, "Yo, I made a fucking wheel, and I'm a scientist."
No, Bob. No. Bob Lazar allegedly did have a degree. They basically went in and deleted his shit. Like that made it seem like he didn't even go to school.
Again,
That's what he's saying.
I know the story.
Okay, but you left that part out. That's the part of me
But
picking
again,
up.
I was getting there, but you guys kept asking me different questions. So Bob Lazar technically does not have something he can show you that he's a scientist. Obviously, my man built a rocket ship Honda Civic. My man has stuff in his garage that he's built that's legitimate science. Like he talks about S4 like he's been there for years, right? There's theories that, his shit got deleted, the government was in there, they were ransacking his shit. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into that.
Right.
So
he
we-
sounds like a Tesla. Nikola Tesla.
Oh, I was like, is that like a car?
I was like, damn,
Hello?
that's a good car.
He's not.
We got a few comments. So Mojito goes, "Chariots of the Gods."
What is that? Is this a movie?
Yes, no, paintings. There's a lot of paintings with
Oh, yeah.
chariots. and
That has things in the backgrounds, right?
godlike figures coming down. and
Absolutely.
these
People
things.
looking up at him, things like that.
He would fucking know that shit.
Go ahead.
And then the next comment we have is from Geraldine. So how do you explain space missions? We lose sight once they hit specific distance,
Mhm.
but yet they live stream them as well.
I
If
got
there is a
this.
dome, how does that work?
I got this. So what are she, I don't know, toasters referring to?
Shout out to you, Geraldine.
If you watch the rocket launch, it never goes straight up.
Of course not.
There's a point by the Bermuda Triangle
Yeah.
where it just dips off, and it
100%.
never goes back up, and,
And
it
it
never
turns and it busts a Yui.
And wait,
That
and
shit
that's
busts a Yui, bro.
and that's when they lose contact with the spaceship,
Lose
right?
contact.
They lose contact. So do they ever leave? Do they ever leave the fucking clouds?
No.
Probably
no,
not.
No, no.
Probably not.
No, they don't.
Are we educated enough to investigate it? No,
That too, I agree.
because
I can agree with you
because
on
the
that.
educational system is fucked.
Yo,
I can agree with you on
pissed
that.
off. He goes, "It's not a fucking painting.
What? Oh, it's not?
Chariots of the God."
Oh, fuck. What is that song?
I don't know,
Wait,
but he's about
wait,
to call
all
in.
right,
a
go ahead,
second.
go ahead.
Call in,
We
call
about,
in,
we
call
about to
in.
have our live. Oh,
Call
we
in,
about to
call
have
in,
a
call
live
in.
call?
Who- Is this Gerald?
No. It's Eric.
Okay.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah. Evil E, pick up.
No. So turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh.
I got this. Professional
okay.
standards, bro. I got this.
Oh, okay.
You guys keep talking about whatever the hell you're talking about.
He said
We
correct.
want to hear what the fuck.
Yeah, we want to know.
All right, well, there's a bunch of chariots, so go ahead. You tell us what the hell you're talking about.
Right? Exactly.
What is he doing?
There's this new alien technology called Bluetooth,
Oh, fuck.
Called 5G,
Oh, no.
5G that
Wi-Fi,
that
super
kills
Wi-Fi.
people and all that
All
shit.
type of
Yeah.
Nice if he
Oh,
was connected.
Corona. I heard Corona was alien too.
Hey, did you
Stop,
know that
stop.
No.
Corona just vanished lately?
Out of the
What?
blue.
Where'd it go?
What do
Where
you
the
mean?
fuck that shit go, bro?
Like there's no new updates. No people
Nothing.
dying.
Wait, hello?
Oh wait, I know why. Cause
Oh,
politics.
Biden got,
Oh,
Biden got rid of it.
You know what it is?
Never mind.
He was the cure.
By America.
He was the cure. Biden cured Corona.
By America.
Keep going.
No, that. Wait, I'm Confucius.
You're confused.
What are we doing here?
I'm about to show you. I'm killing it right now. I'm about to show you the power.
You're killing it, but nothing's happened.
Yeah, what the fuck going on? We trying to see what
He said he's talking
what
about
Eric talking about, bro.
professionalism.
What you talking
Eric
about?
guy.
Yeah, what you doing, bro?
I got. Well, you guys keep talking. Let's see if he actually picks up.
He'll pick up.
He better
Eric,
pick up.
pick
He's
up.
he's gonna have such a hard on.
If you don't pick up,
Oh, you can hear it. Hey, turn down the background volume. Turn down the background volume, bro.
Just so you know, we don't hear nothing.
Yeah, we don't hear anything.
It's just an interview with you.
yeah, it's a one-on-one.
He just hung up on me. You know what?
You better be scared. You want to talk shit? You want to talk shit?
Anyways.
Where you at? Huh? Where's your chariot?
It's in a painting.
Anyways,
God.
what we were talking about is a lot of ancient and Victorian, Egyptian, all type of shit paintings that have UFOs, aliens, extraterrestrials in the background and stuff like that. That's exactly what we're talking about. Even like some religious paintings. I saw one of a cross of Jesus on the cross that had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Huh? Things going on in the background.
I know it's delayed.
He's in Cali.
Well, clearly
He's in Arizona.
Fucking delayed.
No.
He's in Arizona. The South.
That's what it is.
Arizona.
He's in the South.
Our callers in Arizona.
Obviously.
We can't establish connections.
He's watching that.
Yeah, no.
All of our
the
Arizonian subscribers.
so the delay is from what we're saying right now. They're not going to hear for another 3 seconds.
That's fine.
Right. Okay. So, but when I called them on this, which I'll turn off now.
Oh, there's even a book.
Oh, what?
Chariots of the God.
What is it? A movie?
That's probably what
I literally just said a fucking book.
That's probably what he's talking about.
I'm
Then
saying based on a movie or coming from a movie.
No, I
usually movies are based from books.
Yeah.
Same shit.
I don't know if there's a fucking
I know
movie.
damn right Eric read no book in his life.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
No. Eric read a book.
No.
I didn't read a fucking book.
Stop boosting him up.
Anyway.
There's a difference.
That's facts. That's facts.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Yeah, right there, Kudo.
Yeah, it sounded like I heard something outside.
All right, guys, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. It's in the description below. As you can tell from the stream, you can follow us at No Cap Rebel Podcast and listen to us on
We
Spotify.
have a Gmail, but I don't fucking know it right now.
Before we close out, we're gonna get a.
Yes, I'm just going through the final motions here.
This toast is gonna be for Flat Earth.
This episode has gone off the
Fuck
rails.
Flat Earth.
It's
It's
been,
not flat.
it's been off the rails since the very beginning. But
Bitch,
you know
if
what?
I'm round, the fucking world is round. Go fuck yourself.
Flat
Get the
Earth.
fuck out of here.
Flat Earth.
Yo.
AZ, take us away.
I'm sorry for the problems in the beginning, and I'm sorry for the problems
There
with
was
this
a lot of,
episode.
fucking problems in the beginning.
All right, we're good.
All right, let's get it.
I'm so hot.
Go ahead, flat man.
Yeah, you are
Flat?
Where's your drink,
No.
hillbilly?
See, what the hell going on?
hot.
All right, can we hurry up? Because I got to pee.
I do too. All right, this
You use
is
the sink.
this is for Arizona not being
This is not for Arizona.
the South, and this is for Flat Earth.
It's not for Flat Earth. I refuse.
Salu,
I refuse.
skull,
I refuse.
Is this really the fucking toast?
Nope. No.
get it.
No.
Is this real?
It's the
No.
toast.
Well, hold on. I'm just
No.
going to drink because I like drinking. But what's
Well,
the
you know
toast?
what? You know what I'm gonna toast to?
What the fuck?
Thank you for whoever's watching through this shit right that we're doing right now. I appreciate you and thank you very much, Skull.
Yeah, that was a better toast. Thank you.
That was gay.
Right.
Oh,
So
yo, you can't use that term no more, bro.
Oh,
So-
hold on. That was gay. It's a free country, bitch.
so with
Oh, we
all,
didn't get into the trans aliens and the gay aliens.
Wait, we
say-
were supposed to
say
talk
that-
about that?
Yeah, we'll say
That's
that.
too much, bro.
We'll say that for next. Go with it.
all right.
I mean, I'll still fucking name.
So as you can tell, we've kind of gotten away from the
You wanna fuck
political
with
talk
aliens?
on this podcast.
We don't know that they feel.
We're gonna keep doing current events here.
They say that they don't have.
But I want to let you guys know that next
but
week
if
is a
they did, you
special
would.
week. Next week is a special week. It's me, stupid ass. So again, next week's going to be a special week for the podcast. We're starting February, the month of love and Black History Month for you people that don't know. So next week we're going to be talking about relationships and love, and it's funny that I'm saying that we're four single guys talking about relationships. So tune in; it should be fun. I might wear my tinfoil hat next week just because. But yeah.
We're all muted. We're all fucking muted. Unmute us.
Yeah, bro, don't do that. Come on now.
Well, when I'm trying to fucking talk and you guys are fucking over there being fucking
Go
stupid.
with the outro.
I've been going with the fucking
ahead.
outro. I'm letting you guys know I'm taking this video down.